man asked if he could sit at my table. As soon as I saw him, I felt an arrow go whoosh through my heart.
Huh? Rene, why are you here?
It is Ren. Long time no see. We're here to see flowers too.
I'm leaving now.
Mr. Takase, good work today.
My name is Ren Takase, 27. I work in HR at a small company that does marketing. I had important plans today.
Ren, over here.
Sorry to make you wait. Are you cold? This is Rene Rikawa, my fiance. We've been going out since college. My company was all about results. I was set to be promoted to manager next year, so I had proposed to her. Rene had accepted with a smile. We already met each other's parents, and work was going well. I was in a good place. Rene, I wanted to talk about the wedding today. Is there anywhere I want to go? Rene?
Ren, we need to talk.
Talk?
Yeah, I want to break up. I'm so sorry. It was destiny.
Destiny?
Yeah, the other day I went to try the new drink at Moondog's, but it was the first day, so it was super crowded. A man asked if he could sit at my table. As soon as I saw him, I felt an arrow go whoosh through my heart. I said he was good looking without thinking, and what do you think he said? I'm so honored to be called good looking by someone so cute. Just thinking about it is making me excited. He said it was love at first sight. Oh, but I did think about it. But I can't go against destiny.
Rene was answering questions I never asked. Her face was glowing. I knew that she wasn't thinking about me at all.
So, I want you to break up with me for me. He said he'll pay any alimony.
I can't believe I lost to some random guy. Okay. So you're breaking off the engagement. Got it. I could have fought it, but I couldn't marry someone that didn't like me. I accepted. Yes, hello? After that, I went home alone and didn't want to do anything. I got a call.
Mr. Takase, I heard from Rin. Breaking off the engagement?
It was Rene's mom. It was so noisy that I could tell Rene's dad was there too. Rene already told them. She didn't even drag it out. I guess that's all it was. Rene's parents were so angry. They were ready to disown her. And they apologized over and over. But I told them it wasn't their fault and hung up. I didn't tell my mom and dad. I understood it, but my heart and head couldn't keep up with reality. I couldn't move. What could I have done? I could not think like that. Time didn't stop just because you wanted it to, and I couldn't ditch work. A few days later, I received my alumni, and my engagement to Rene was officially broken. I worked harder than ever before and reduced the time I had to think.
Mr. Takase, I'm sorry. I wanted you to check the PowerPoint we're going to use next year for the new hires.
Okay, the company policies and compliance stuff, this is important. The morning ended and it was lunchtime. I was about to go eat somewhere alone.
Mr. Takase, excuse me. Would you like to get lunch together?
Huh? Miss Tsukishima? This was Kanon Tsukishima. She came to this company 6 months ago. She was my kohai in the same department. Before, she worked at a big company called Love Electronics. But I guess some stuff happened there, so initially she always looked sad. I was in charge of her training, so I invited her out for drinks to hear her out.
I'm angry just thinking about it. My senpai kept asking me out to dinner. At his house. So I said just the two of us would be weird. And he said that declining a senpai is unbelievable. He became super mean after that and stopped teaching me. I know that I should go out for drinks with my coworkers, but at his house is too much.
Oh, she was holding it all in.
On top of that, it was the worst when he was in a super bad mood. He'd yell at me for dropping a pen. Just thinking about it makes me cry. That day, I tried to talk to him, but he'd say something about the next horse. The date of this and that. I'm sorry. I'm complaining so much.
No, you always look down, so I was worried. So I'm glad I got to hear you out today. It's all me today, and I'll hear whatever you want to say. Here, order what you want.
Thank you.
It's already been 6 months. Time flies. Now she had gotten over it and learned her job well. Next year, she'll be teaching the new hires.
I'm sorry to ask you to lunch all of a sudden.
No, it's okay. Did you want to talk about something? Something you can't say at work?
No, I'm fine, but I thought you looked a little down recently.
Huh? I'm surprised. I was trying not to let that show at work. I had a bit of whether I should tell her, but I thought it was rude to decline her thoughtful gesture. I decided to tell her honestly about the engagement.
What? She broke it off? Wait, engagement? I knew you had a girlfriend, but she broke it off?
Yeah, I thought about telling everyone at work, but she dumped me before I could. Oh well, I wasn't charming enough.
That's not...
Thank you, I'm fine. Miss Tsukishima looked down. I didn't mean to make her feel some type of way, so I rushed to continue.
Don't force yourself to smile.
Huh?
Don't force yourself to smile. You can say you're hurting when you are. I'll hear you out. When I first came here, it was painful for me to even think about my last job. But you consoled me and helped me move forward. Don't look down. I won't even tell you to look forward or up. Just don't look down. The person that dumped you let go of someone that loved and liked them. I'm sure it's hard now, but you shouldn't feel down about it.
Huh? I gulped. Her words showed me that she cared. The kohai in front of me was cooler than ever before, and honest. As I was organizing her words in my head, a question spilled out of my mouth. You say don't look down or up. Where should I look then? I'm kidding. Thank you for consoling me. I feel better.
Really?
Yeah, I can't keep hanging on to the past. I'll look forward and try my best.
You can look at me if you want.
Huh? What? I couldn't hide my surprise. But thanks to her, I was able to get back to my feet. A few years later, 7 years, is it? Fall. I'm leaving. I have interviews and stuff. I might be late. I was about to head out to work. Who was I talking to?
Okay, be safe. Come on, Miyuki. You say bye too. Daddy, bye-bye.
6 years ago, I dated and married Kanan. Then, our first child, Miyuki, was born. Miyuki was 5. Raising a child was hard, but she was healthy. I could cry at how much she's growing. My position as manager was stable, and these past 6 years have been filled with happiness. After getting married, Kanan worked for a little, but she quit after she got pregnant. We had discussed the decision together.
Sir, good morning.
Good morning. Are you ready for today's interview?
Yes, all good.
Thank you. Can I see the resumes? I want to check them one last time. We have 3 interviews today. Before there were times when we had no applicants, but not anymore. I'm happy. Huh? This company. I'm back. Sorry it's late. How's Miyuki?
Welcome back. I'm happy to see you. She said she'd wait for Daddy, but she was sleepy.
Huh? You're in good spirits. Did Miyuki draw something again?
Oh, sorry. It's not that. Actually, I heard from a coworker from my first workplace for the first time in a while.
Really? Did they ask me for dinner?
No, not that. So the senpai that made me quit was sent off to the remote branch. I heard he quit. I just felt a little, that's what you get. Is that bad?
I see. I don't think that's bad.
Really? Phew. Oh, also, they told me something else.
Kanon smiled. Kanon's smile and Miyuki's existence were my comfort, my treasure. I felt incredible happiness at being able to see her smile every day.
Daddy, Mommy, look! Flowers!
More times passed, and it was spring. The three of us were out to see the cherry blossoms.
Yeah, they're in full bloom this year too.
We were a little late, so I was worried about getting a spot, but it looks open. Miyuki, make sure you hold Mommy's hand so she doesn't get lost.
What? I won't get lost. Probably.
A little ways from the parking lot, a spot under the cherry blossom tree was open. We decided to sit there. There's not much wind, so I think we'll be fine, but maybe we should put a rock in the corner just in case.
Yeah, it'd be a mess if there's a gust and something spilled.
Mommy, look! This pretty flower was on the ground. I'm taking this home.
Yeah, let's make pressed flowers when we get home. Then it will stay pretty forever.
Okay.
Miyuki was excited. Kanon watched her and smiled. Everything was happiness. It was going to be a fun day. That's what I thought.
Huh? Is that Ren?
Huh? Rene, why are you here? It was Rene, my ex-fiancé, and someone I presumed was her destiny. I missed today's horoscope, but mine must have been the worst.
It is Ren. A long time no see. We're here to see flowers too.
Who's this? Is this your ex-fiancé? Howdy! Did the lemon come in handy? Wait. Kazuto, the man who took Reina from me. I actually recognize this man's face and name. Huh? What's wrong with you? Nothing. You've met me before, haven't you? Huh? No way. I'm seeing you for the first time, Todd. Yikes. His grin changed into something else. I knew I was right. And Kanon seemed to know him too. I understood from her expression. Kanon, is this?
Yes?
I didn't want him to recognize Kanon, so I stood in front of her. I didn't know what he'd do to Miyuki, so I wanted to put him behind me too. But...
Who's this old man?
What? Ode? Who are you calling Ode? Hey Miyuki, you can't call someone you don't know an old man. It's rude to the old man. You're being ruder! How dare you! Jeez. I don't want to be near these people for a second longer. Come on, Rene, let's go.
Hey, wait! It's been a while since I've seen him. Oh, yes. Ren, listen.
The man tried to leave, but Rene stopped him. Come on, don't stop him.
Kazuto works at that big company, Love, and he's gonna be promoted soon. Isn't that amazing?
Hey, you! Huh. So you found a job? Congratulations.
Huh? Found a job?
Stop talking! Don't say anything else! The man, Kazuto, was panicked, and Rene wasn't. I understood. Rene probably didn't know.
Kazuto, why are you acting so weird?
You haven't heard? I'll tell you then. 6 months ago, he came to interview at our company. I'm an HR manager, so I interviewed him. Am I right? Kazuto Hayama.
Huh? What? Interview? Kazuto, what's he talking about? You're still working at Love, right?
Ugh. Kazuto didn't say anything. Rene was confused, but I wasn't kind enough to show mercy. I'm pretty sure he quit Love. You idiot! That's...
Quit? Wait, Kazuto, what does that mean?
Kazuto hadn't told Rene anything. Rene didn't believe me at first, but she seemed to understand after seeing Kazuto's reaction.
Why did you quit? I didn't know this. Why? Why? Explain.
Rene didn't understand and went after Kazuto. I thought this might attract someone who wanted attention, So I was about to stop them, but Kanon put her hand on my shoulder. Kanon. Kanon smiled at me before looking at Kazuto.
You were sent off to some remote branch, right? You didn't like that, so you quit, right? Hayama.
Huh? How do you know? Are you?
Long time no see. It seems you remember me.
This Kazuto guy was the reason Kanon left her first job at Love Love.
I know why you were sent away too. On the outside, it was to change things up and create a better environment in a new place. They picked their words well. In reality, it was because you were disturbing the peace, it seems. To me, it's more like, finally. You were unfairly tough on male employees and yelled when things didn't go your way. But you kissed up to anyone above you. I'm surprised they kept you for as long as they did. You bragged that nothing would get done when you left, but I'll let you know the truth. The sales department is running smoothly. Actually, they're having fun now. You always worried about getting promoted, but there is no way someone like you that brings other people down could get promoted.
Kanon spoke bluntly. Her words inflicted quite the damage on Kazuto. What? No way. They need me. Without me. I wanted the two of them to leave.
Yeah. There's no way that Kazuto quit.
She still has something to say. Her husband was lifeless next to her.
Because you interviewed Ren 6 months ago, right? But we don't have any money problems. So he's just in between jobs right now, and so...
I'm sure she knows she's in a tough spot. Her words were a jumble. They were dipping into her savings or...
I don't think it's savings. You were probably borrowing money from somewhere and living off of that.
Yikes! How much do you know?
What? Borrow as in debt? Are you kidding? We had a lot saved up. Explain yourself. Hey!
I had to. I can't win anything recently, so I have to win and get it all back. And you spend too much. You said you wanted to be a housewife, but you don't do any housework.
Huh? This is unbelievable. You're in debt and you're gambling? Oh, I can't believe you.
This is all your fault. Kazuto had gotten into gambling, and using up their savings wasn't enough. He had borrowed money to gamble that away. By the way, the debts was part of the reason he was sent away. The loan sharks kept calling the company. They couldn't ignore it anymore and sent him away. You're causing a scene, huh? I can finally make them leave. Or so I thought.
Ren, he tricked me.
Huh?
If I knew that this man was like this, I wouldn't have broken our engagement. So, let's get back together. Divorce her and, of course, I'll divorce him too.
Hey, stop! Rene's eyes were crazy now. I don't think she knew what she was saying. I tried to get away from Rene, who tried to grab my arm.
Pretty girl, spicy screw spark. What? Get away from Daddy. You're a bad guy.
In the name of the moon, I'll punish you.
What a throwback. It's all mixed up. But I have my beautiful woman fighter with me. I'm not scared. Wait, this isn't the time for this. Miyuki, get behind me with Mommy.
No, Daddy is important to me and Mommy. Mommy and Daddy are in love. And Daddy's marrying me next. There's no room for old women. Stop bothering us. Go away. What? Old?
Rene was in shock after hearing the word old. Rene was as lifeless as Kazuto next to her. This is no good. Let's leave him here and go somewhere else. The two of them squatted down. It'd be faster for us to leave. I started getting ready. Oh yeah. Rene, you said it was destiny that day. If it's destiny, you can get through this. Good luck paying our debts. Oh, and as advice, find out who the co-signer is. We left them where they were. Later, I heard Kazuto was still trying to find a job, but he only applied to big companies. As a result, he was rejected from everywhere. Since they had no income, they couldn't pay off their debts. So they just listened to the phone ring every day. Shut up! Shut up! Stop! Stop it! Great! I can do more than this! Stop it! Stop it! I need to make money and double it! Damn it! What should I do? He still couldn't quit gambling. Getting him out is going to be hard. As for Renee, unsurprisingly, she was unknowingly made co-signer. Renee also received calls to pay back the debts. She told them she had no idea and refused to pay. She went back home to run from Kazuto, but... You're not our daughter anymore! I told you we'd cut you off after you broke off the engagement.
But, Daddy, Mommy, please let me in.
They hadn't been joking about disowning her. Renee had endless days of working off her debts ahead. As for us, the three of us were able to peacefully see flowers after all that.
Ta-da! Today's lunch is Miyuki's favorite stewed veggies.
Veggies, yay!
And there's radish in there too, so eat up.
She has very mature taste. You meet all kinds of people as long as you live and have all kinds of experiences. There will be times when you have to make important decisions. Rather than spur of the moment, you have to think about the future. I really felt that then.
Daddy, Mommy says the pretty princess phrase I said before was wrong. You do it.
Alright, this is the actual phrase. Pretty princess, marble screw, max spark.
My name is Yusuke Uchiyama. I'm introverted and really bad at talking to women I meet for the first time. I'm 29 years old, and I just joined an event company called LK Creative. Our company, which has a global presence, appointed a CEO for the Japan branch a few years ago. There are whispers that we are going through a rebirth, with transformations and growth accelerating. Where's the manager? I want to show him this proposal. Oh. Looking around the office, I find the manager talking happily with female employees from a little distance. There are so many female employees again. Chamon Arai, the section chief, is known to be very kind and mild-mannered. I've heard he has many achievements. He's good at his job, mild, and kind. He's surrounded by women wherever he goes. I'm sorry, manager. Could you take a look at this proposal? Huh? Sure. Let me see. As soon as he takes the proposal from me, the manager starts reviewing it. Can he really check it that quickly? This phrasing is not good. Go revise it. Phrasing? Sorry, which part? I'm busy right now. Sorry, but please review it properly yourself. Where do I have to fix? The other employees sympathize with me, seeing that the manager immediately rejected my proposal. Apparently, the manager is strict with men, and some male employees call him Ichamon Arai, or Niggly Arai behind his back. But I have to fix this somehow. The other seniors seem busy as well. I have to figure this out on my own, so I head back to my desk. You're really good with words! Is he really that busy? The manager's voice praising the female employees echoes through the office. It's not necessarily bad, but it still bothers me. I joined this company hoping for something ideal, but the gap between my expectations and reality is making me sigh deeply.
Uchiyama-san, if you like, I can help you.
The one who came over is Kureha Kamiya, a 23-year-old new hire and my junior, who's also my peer. It's okay, Kureha-san. You must have work to do, right?
Yes, but you'll be working overtime, right?
Yeah, I guess so. When she realizes I'll be working overtime, Kureha's expression brightens and she gets closer.
Actually, today the manager invited me out for drinks. The manager is sneaky, right? He asked about my evening plans first, then invited me after. Isn't that unfair? It's sneaky, right?
I see. That must be the manager's usual trick. It's hard to refuse when you're his subordinate.
So please think of it as helping me. Let me help with your overtime.
Well, okay. I guess I'll accept your help. After work that day, Kureha and I stayed at the office, glaring at the proposal.
He mentioned the phrasing, but the content should be fine, right?
I don't know. I don't even understand which phrasing he meant. I went back a few times to ask, but he just kept saying he was busy.
Jeez, what does busy even mean? He's just flirting with the women.
Apparently, I'm not the only one who thinks that, as Kureha puffed her cheeks and looked annoyed. Then, when I groaned, stuck in a deadlock, Kureha stood up and walked off somewhere. When she came back, she was holding 2 mugs, smiling at me.
Please, have some. It's my favorite hot milk tea. I often drink this during breaks. Today I'm sharing with you, Uchiyama-san, since you're working overtime. Breaks are important, right? You always seem like you're working so hard, Uchiyama-san.
I felt a little embarrassed, realizing she saw me that way.
So sweet, so good. Come on, Uchiyama-san, drink it. Oh, I forgot. Cheers!
Cheers! Ouch!
Sorry. I'm not used to chewing with hot drinks. I didn't gauge the force.
I don't usually put sugar in, but since she gave it to me, it's a little too sweet for me. But somehow, my tense heart is starting to loosen up.
Uchiyama-san, you make such a soft expression.
Huh? Do I? I didn't notice.
I've thought you were nervous ever since the day you joined. But with a manager like that, I thought it wouldn't be good if I spoke to other male employees.
Whoa, you're paying more attention to your surroundings than I thought. And thank you for worrying about me. Actually, I don't drink milk tea much. But it was really good. Thanks, Kureha-san.
Oh, I didn't know that. Sorry for not knowing. But I'm glad you liked it. Let's drink milk tea together again sometime.
Kureha's cheerful laugh made me smile along with her. At that moment, with a gentle smile, Chamon Arai walks in. Oh, you two, still working overtime? Chief, thanks for your hard work. Thanks. Well, Uchiyama-kun, I'm sorry about earlier. I was busy, so I couldn't give you proper guidance. No, I'm sorry for bothering you when you were so busy. Chamon Arai, with a gentle smile, says this, probably because Kureha is there. It's okay, you don't need to work overtime. Tomorrow, I'll personally give you guidance. Kureha-san, the streets can be dangerous at night, so I'll have Uchiyama-kun and I walk you home. Let's go now. Thank you. We follow Chamon Arai's suggestion, tidying up and leaving the office. We walk in an awkward atmosphere, and as we approach Kureha's home, are you sure it's okay here? I can take you all the way home.
No, this is enough. Thank you, Chief Uchiyama-san.
Thanks for helping, Kureha-san. When I say my thanks, Kureha smiles and waves at me. Then, she politely bows to Chamon Arai and leaves. Huh. You can make it home by yourself, right? I'll stay here. Suddenly, Chamon Arai returns to his usual self. He's an easy person to read. Yes, manager. I look forward to your guidance tomorrow. Ah, I forgot. Tomorrow there's an important meeting. I'll be busy. Make sure to handle the proposal well. I'll see you tomorrow. I watch as the manager walks away, standing frozen. Once his back disappears, I snap. What the heck? Now I understand. The manager probably didn't like the fact that I was staying late with Kureha-san alone. Maybe it's fine to drink a little. Welcome. I entered a bar I found nearby and let out a sigh, feeling relieved by the calm atmosphere. I ordered a drink from the bartender, and as I looked around... Huh? Oh, you are... CEO Sumeragi? The man, enjoying a drink alone, was none other than Kaito Sumeragi, the CEO of our company. 2 years ago, he was selected as CEO by a majority vote in the board meeting. He's a highly capable person who became CEO at the young age of 40. By the way, appointing a CEO separate from the president is a first for our Japan branch. I never expected to run into him in a place like this. CEO Sumeragi, congratulations on becoming CEO! Thanks to today's event, our company seems to have landed a great deal. Really, thank you so much! Back in my previous job, I saw the CEO, who was approached by many people at the event. Our company owes everything to all of you. I look forward to working with you in the future. Whoa, what a humble and cool person. So this is the first CEO of LK Creative. Feeling overwhelmed by CEO Sumeragi's presence, I began to consider changing jobs. You're Uchiyama, in your first year, right? Yes. How do you know my name? I try to remember all the employees' names as much as I can. I have a good memory. It's fate that we met here. Come, let's have a drink together. I then spoke with CEO Sumeragi about work and other casual topics. With the alcohol kicking in, I might have ended up sharing embarrassing things too. But CEO Sumeragi didn't make a face and just listened to my stories. I'm happy to have employees like you with such ambition. I hope you'll bring a fresh wind to our company with your strength. Yes, thank you. Oh, and by the way, I have something I want to give you soon. I'll adjust my schedule and come to see you as soon as possible. I was happy, feeling that I would get to see the busy CEO Sumeragi again. A few days later, as the deadline for the proposal submission neared, I finally got it together. Kure-san, thank you for always checking up on me.
No, I just helped a little, as expected of Uchiyama-san.
In the end, the manager never gave me any guidance, and I had to fix the proposal on my own. I reviewed it from scratch, and I think it turned out pretty well. This is my proposal. A few days later, in the company's planning meeting, I presented the proposal. Chamon Arai, the manager, and everyone in the planning department were there. The manager read over the proposal again, thought for a moment, and then sighed softly. This is completely useless. The manager, looking exasperated, returns the proposal to me, and I widen my eyes. I could feel the slight discomfort from Kureha-san and the other employees. I would appreciate it if you could tell me exactly where the problem lies. Look, Uchiyama, it's important to think and solve things yourself. Thinking that you'll just be taught everything is something only students should expect. I've always grabbed results by doing it myself. And with that awareness as a professional, your proposal, you really have no sense. Do it over. Chamon Arai, with a smug look, says this, as if he's proud of himself. He briefly glances at the female employees as if checking their reactions, but... Oh, isn't this something I made? With those words, CEO Sumeragi enters the meeting room, and the atmosphere shifts drastically with his unexpected appearance. CEO? Is it really you? Why are you here? Actually, I decided to make a visit to every department once a month. I want to know the company's situation firsthand, through my own eyes and ears. Oh, I see. I was listening outside the door as I heard a meeting going on. Chamon Arai, your view of Uchiyama's proposal, was it really that lacking in sense? The proposal that Uchiyama worked on, the perspectives and direction were things I considered. Wait, what do you mean? Why would the CEO do such a thing? Chamon Arai is completely thrown off guard by this unexpected turn of events, and it's the first time I've seen him so flustered. Actually, I ran into Uchiyama the other day outside. Since then, I've been keeping an eye on him. Yes, after I ran into CEO Sumeragi that night, despite his busy schedule, he made time to meet with me several times. Uchiyama-kun, I wanted to give you this. What is this? As you know, I was once an employee like you. Inside here are some of the proposals I've worked on. What? These are just some of them? Though they are proposals, they're mostly still just ideas that haven't taken shape. Uchiyama-kun, you should find inspiration from these and shape them into a proposal. When I have an idea, I write it down. It's a habit from when I was in the planning department. I think Uchiyama-kun has found the correct answer from all these hints. CEO Sumeragi says this calmly. Then, Chamon Arai, as usual, switches to his friendly, mild-mannered tone and begins to speak. I see. That's why the quality of this proposal was different from the usual Uchiyama-kun's. With the CEO's assistance, Uchiyama-kun, you really are fortunate. Mr. Arai, I see. You're really sly like a raccoon, aren't you? Raccoon? Your naturally gentle demeanor must have made it easy for you to navigate life. You're unfairly harsh on male employees who threaten your position, but you're gentle with your superiors and male employees. You haven't changed. Thinking you can be taught everything like that is something you should leave behind once you're out of school. Ah, how nostalgic. You said the same thing to me when I first joined. Arai becomes pale. Yes, Chamon Arai was actually Sumeragi CEO's senior when he joined the company. But isn't it strange? I've always grabbed results like this. How many of the results where my proposal was taken as your own have been mixed in, I wonder? Chamon Arai, I believe those in higher positions should nurture and guide young talent, not crush them. When I was appointed CEO, I'm sure it made you freeze with fear. Stagnation, corruption, and unsuitable things. I intend to clear it all out. Sumeragi CEO, who struggled through his rookie days just like me and the other employees, has certainly faced a thorny path leading to his position. I can't even imagine how difficult it must have been for him to get to this point. Uchiyama-kun, yes! The decision I entrusted to you seems to have been the right one. It was a good proposal. Ah, thank you! I received a lot of advice from the seniors and colleagues here as well. I see. I'm always watching employees like you. I look forward to continuing to work with you. Sumeragi's encouraging words make us feel emotional.
Wow, that was amazing. Even that raccoon manager was pale.
After work that day, I was invited by Kureha-san to grab a drink, and we left the office together. Just be careful not to slip up about calling him a raccoon in front of him.
Don't worry, I can handle it.
See me try not to laugh, Kureha-san smiles gently. Her brightness has supported me countless times. Kureha-san, could I talk to you for a moment? It was Chamon Arai, the manager, who called out to us. It seems like he followed us.
What is it?
It's not something to talk about here. It's important, so let's go have a meal together.
Just the two of us? I'm sorry, but I already have prior plans today.
Uchiyama-kun, eh? You should know which invitation to prioritize when comparing my offer with your prior one.
Yes. After weighing it, I'll be going to eat with Uchiyama-san.
Why? Even though I, the manager, has feelings for you? The manager was always kind to female employees, but with Kureha-san, it seemed special. That feeling wasn't from a superior to a subordinate, but from a man to a woman. Chamon Arai, you're married, aren't you? What? Damn, that's none of your business. Yes, it is. If you, a married man, are using your position to push for a relationship with her, I won't back down. It's clear that if I ignore this, Kureha-san's position will be in danger. So you don't want me to take her from you, huh? Yes, she's also a special woman to me.
Manager, I have no intention of becoming anything more than a superior and subordinate with you.
Why? After having dinner with me, think about it.
I can't. I only have dinners alone with men I hold special feelings for.
Couldn't you at least give me a chance? What's wrong with me?
The idea of expecting everything to be taught to you is something for students, isn't it, Manager?
Gah! The words he had been spreading around now come back to haunt him as Kureha confronts him.
You! What are you doing with a young girl in a place like this?
You! How did you?
I'm coming back from work. I happened to pass by and didn't expect to see this disgrace here. You've been putting off my request for a divorce, yet you're out here chasing women.
That's not it. I'm just trying to bond with my subordinates.
You told me to wait for you to change your ways. I was a fool for showing you mercy. Am I just a placeholder until you find the next one? Don't mess with me. I'm not some woman you could just use until you get your next target.
That's not it. It was just a momentary lapse in judgment.
A momentary lapse in judgment is only acceptable when you're still a child who can't distinguish right from wrong, you raccoon.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Chamonarai's pitiful death scream echoes through the streets at night, but no one comes to his aid. We couldn't close our mouth as we watched Chamonarai desperately follow his wife.
I didn't know raccoons can perform shows.
Wait, Kureha-san, that's too funny. Afterward, the management of LK Creative, led by CEO Sumiragi, changed drastically. Additionally, Kureha-san and the female employees filed accusations of sexual harassment, and male employees in the planning department reported unfair treatment. Chamonarai was demoted and had a salary cut, eventually being sent to a so-called firing room. His resignation was just a matter of time. And with no sympathy from his wife, it escalated to divorce proceedings. Chamonarai, who was concerned with maintaining his male dignity, ended up facing the consequences. As for me, the proposal I presented in that meeting was approved, and today, the event is finally being held. Uchiyama-kun, it was a good proposal. Everyone in the planning department did a great job. Thank you. CEO Sumiragi, who thoroughly observes everything with his own eyes, is raising the quality of the company. His extensive experience across overseas branches and departments made him a true CEO. He remains the person I look up to and aspire to be.
Hey, Uchiyama-san. You know this, but I only go to dinner alone with men I have special feelings for, right?
Yeah, I think you know, but I think you're a special woman to me. Since then, I've been having dinner with Kureha-san every night after work, and we've started dating. Now, I've completely become a fan of sweet milk tea. I want to cherish her, who always shows me her smile no matter what. If you try to use your position to control someone, you will eventually pay the price. I'll choose to live in a way that, when future generations lose their way, I can offer them a helping hand. Even if it's a thorny, pathless road, I have many people who serve as examples for me.